There we go. There we go, guys. Jeez. Sometimes I wonder about these apps. Anyways, let's mirror in here. Something stink. Maybe I shouldn't let air in here. Close that off. But anyway, guys, I still want to find out who wants to help the homeless, who's in it to win it, who's actually the one person out there that cares, that wants to make a difference. If you guys are willing to step up to the plate, let me know, because, you know, this is something totally different. Like I've been telling you guys, you know, and it reminds me of like how to help people the right way. A lot of people, you know, you could feed somebody, you could house somebody, you can help them with housing. And yeah, that's okay. Is it helping? I guess it's kind of helping. But is it really helping long term? That's what I'm talking about. Like, is it making something where they can have a future to build off of? See, that's what I'm talking about. You guys want to actually help the homeless where they can have long-term help. This is what I'm talking about. Mental help, stability, financial help, where they learn the skills to be able to stay with a financial situation where they're not running back and forth. This is what I'm talking about. And I've been meaning to do this for a long time, and I've had the foundation set for a little bit. I've had the very bottom of the foundation for years, but I'm getting to a point where I could show anybody how to do this and get it off the ground. Now, the thing is, I need a few people to help, because we need a board. The only way you could legally do this is have 5+ more people with a board, so you could help the homeless in a way that's never been done before, ever in history. I can guarantee that. It's never been done. It's never been attempted. Nobody's even tried it. I can tell you this. And it's the only proven method that works. I know this for a fact. You know, it's not like the share house where they're institutionalizing you. It's not like any of those things that you see. We're not institutionalizing people. We're not feeding people for a day. We are building skills to help the homeless live a life. So that's the difference. And I could show you guys how this is accomplished in a very, very simple manner. But I need a few people, 5 or more, to be able to do this. And it's not hard. So if you guys are willing to learn the skills, or if you want to just help me, that's all. I just need 5 bodies. I need 5 bodies that are willing. That's it. You don't have to have money. You don't have to have your car. You just need to be a willing, able body in my area that I could meet up with. I could talk to, write on a piece of paper, and you can write on a piece of paper and meet up with some high up individuals. That's all I need, is bodies that are willing to put in the effort to learn how to help the homeless. Now, if you're one of those people, I'm going to put a link in the description of this video after it's done. If you're watching on Rumble, if you're watching anywhere else, you need to go and watch this on my Rumble channel. If you're watching this video on X, most of y'all are on X that watch me already know my Rumble channel. Most of you on Facebook that already watch me know my Rumble channel. The people watching it on Rumble, they obviously know my Rumble channel. People on Twitch, I will try to post the Rumble channel on Twitch later. But if not, I think my last Rumble Studio that I did with Twitch has the link to my Rumble channel in it also. So make sure you watch this video on my Rumble channel, because I'll post in the description a few links on how you can get a hold of me and how you can watch some of the other stuff of what I'm doing to help the homeless. You know, anybody can help. It doesn't matter who you are, what race you are, what color you are, if you're male or female or whatnot. It doesn't matter your religion, your ethics, none of that. None of that matters. What matters is I need able human bodies that are willing to actually help change the world one person at a time. Now, if that's you, I can show you how to do this. And I need 5 people. It's not a business. It's not a multi-level marketing thing. It's none of that. It's not an affiliate marketing thing. It's actually helping the homeless, which has never been done before, ever. And I only say this when I truly know that it's never been done before. The closest attempt to ever having this happen before was a ministry called My Father's House. And they didn't do what I am going to do. They didn't attempt anything I'm going to do. But I'm saying the closest thing to actually helping the homeless that I've ever seen is a ministry called My Father's House. They do good in My Father's House, and I do congratulate them because they are a great ministry that hopefully I can go talk to and partner with that will help me build this ministry. But they legally can't even do this. And I'll tell you why. It's because it's a church entity. It's already registered. People need to understand what I'm doing has never, ever, ever been attempted or done before. A church cannot do it legally. A person cannot do it legally. You have to have the skills, the knowledge, and set up the foundation like I have to be able to do this. And that's how I know it's never been done before, because nobody set up the foundation to do it before, except for me. It's been working on this for a while, and it's copyrighted and patented too, so I'll know if somebody tries to set up another foundation. I didn't do that for the money, because I'm not going to make any. I did that so if somebody tries to do the same thing I'm trying to do, I'll get notified and I could work with that person that's willing to do the same thing. That's why I did that. When they try to pull up my copyright, say, hey, I will get this notification, same thing. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I am trying to make sure that people know there's a really simple way to help people out that most people have never done before. They don't think like Jason does. You know, most people don't have the math skills I do. I don't mean to brag, but you know, I'm doing this to help people out. And I'm also doing this to try to humble myself. But I also got to get the information out there, and I got people that those breaks are bad. But anyway, I'm putting this information out because I want people to know that I'm willing to go the extra mile to help people out and to know the knowledge that I know. I want these other people to know this knowledge so they can help out. You know, without knowing this knowledge, it's a lot harder. You know, people don't understand the laws. They don't understand what stops them from helping the homeless. You know, I just want a few able bodies that are willing to put in the effort, put in the time. You know, don't worry about having money. I mean, if you have money and you want to chip in a few things that might be needed at a later point in time. But as for right now, this week, I don't need anybody that has money. What I'm doing can be funded on my money alone with no help from anybody else's money. I need able bodies. that are willing to actually meet up with me, talk over some stuff, put in the time and the work, actually not be scared to talk to the homeless and be able to communicate with the homeless and be able to help them. And yes, we might feed them and stuff, but that's not what I'm talking about, helping the homeless. Yeah, feeding the homeless is great and all, which we might do, but that is not what I'm talking about at all. And my plan is way bigger than just feeding the homeless or anything like that. My plan is actually making them so they are not institutionalized. They're not stuck somewhere where they feel like they're in a prison. We want them to be in a place where they're not comfortable being miserable, but comfortable enough to learn. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense because I'm not very articulate. And if you're really articulate and you want to help out, that would help a lot more because I am really bad at explaining things. You know, I might be a genius, but I'm not very articulate, and that is my downside. So if you guys want to be part of this, the video is, is live on my Rumble right now. Comment in the comments. If you're watching this live, hashtag live. If you're watching this a replay, hashtag replay. Also, I'm going to be posting the link to my Facebook video on my Rumble in the description and other links to help guide you to the steps to do to contact me and be involved in this. So I'll talk to you guys later. Love y'all. Peace.